Can you pass a piece of wire straight through an ice cube without cutting the ice in half? Keep watching to find out. Welcome to Science at 6 with Cambridge Science Centre. My name is Katy and I am this week's presenter in the centre. Welcome back to our weekly series. We've got some more intriguing science to explore. You can find out where to get our activities in the description below, and you can email us your results and questions to openupscience@cambridgesciencecentre.org or find us on social media. Today we have an icy trick that will amaze your friends. We're going to melt an ice cube using a piece of wire and a bit of pressure. But the weird thing about this trick is that the ice cube remains intact. First, we will need to set up a few things. So the first thing you will need to do is completely fill two 2-litre bottles with water, and then cut a piece of thin wire about 45 centimetres in length. You will need to twist one end of the wire around the top of one bottle and the other end of the wire around the top of the other bottle. This should leave a loop of wire in between the two bottles. So now you will need somewhere to hang your bottles so that weight can press down on the ice cube. So we've used 2 tables with an upturned tray between the 2 tables, but you could use a stack of books, 2 chairs, anything else, as long as there is space for the 2 2-litre bottles to hang downwards. So you want to lay a piece of felt or any other absorbent material on the top of the tray to collect the water from the melting ice cube. And next, get your ice cube and place it on top of the felt. So the next thing I'm going to do is going to get the 2 bottles with the wire in the middle and hang them on either side of the tray. And we're going to see how long it might take the wire to go through the cube. That's really very cool. The wire is going through the ice cube, but the ice cube is staying whole. Now, of course, this is not a trick. It's all about the physics of water and ice. Unlike most other solids, ice is less dense than water. The solid form is less dense than the liquid form. When ice gets pressurized, like by a heavy wire pressing down on it, it turns into a denser form. That denser form is liquid water. So when ice gets pressed on too hard, it melts. Bit by bit, the wire melts its way through the ice by turning a small layer into water, sinking through that water, then continuing to press downward. When the wire gets to the bottom of the ice cube, you'd hardly know that anything had happened. The ice cube is still solid. This happens because of another quirk of water physics, called regelation. Ice melts into water because of pressure, but once that pressure is gone, any ice above or around the tiny patch of water will cool it back down to freezing. Essentially, the ice refreezes itself shut behind the wire. A similar thing happens in nature. Glaciers, or giant chunks of ice, are constantly moving, and the process of regelation allows the glacier to move over small obstacles like rocks without changing shape. The pressure here comes from the huge weight of the glacier itself, pressing down on the ice at the bottom of the glacier. If the glacier comes up against a rock or other obstacle, the thin layer of pressure-melted water lets the glacier slide over the obstacle. So, why not surprise your family or friends with this cool physics trick? Or try other frozen liquids like yogurt, oil, or ketchup and see if you get the same results. Remember, you need to ask a grown-up for permission first. Don't forget to send us your questions and pictures of your work, as we love to see how you get on. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!